Hello everyone, this is Dhruv Mathur from SSW, and today I'm going to talk about soft delete. What soft delete is, it prevents you for deleting any row entry or any item in your database from your web application permanently. Instead, what you do is you mark it as is deleted or archived to avoid deleting it permanently and preserve the historical data. Now at SSW, we have a rule about it. Let's have a look. As you can see here, it says data do you avoid deleting records by flagging them as is deleted, aka soft delete. It essentially says the same thing I just explained to you, that you do not have to delete all related records and you do not lose historical data if you archive it or mark it as is deleted. Now, based on this rule, we have just added a new archive feature to our SugarLearning learn training platform, which I'm going to demo in just a second. So let's just jump into it. Here, as you can see, I am inside the pre-induction module with admin access and logged in as an administrator. Here, there are 5 learning items inside this module, and I'm going to show you how to archive one of them. Let's archive the first step item. Now, just so you know, what happens is if I archive an item from the middle of the list, it's going to adjust the numbering accordingly or the ordering of the items accordingly. When you archive an item, it goes to the end of the list. So how you archive an item is you click on it, you go into item details page, you choose actions, and you'll see an archive option here. You click on archive, you press confirm, and in a couple of seconds it will notify you that the item has been archived successfully. Let's go back to the pre-induction module, and the item is not going to be there is because it's in the archived list of items. So as you can see here, there is no first step item here anymore because it has been archived. So now how you can access the archive items is you go to the filter drop down, you go to visibility, and you select show archived items. So this is going to show you all the items which have been archived for that particular module. And as you can see here, this is the item, first step item we just archived in the previous step. Now let's unarchive the item. You go into the item again on the item details page, you go to actions, and you'll notice here that there is no option to archive it because it's already been archived. You go to edit, you scroll down, you choose the visibility drop down and select public visibility. Save and close, and the item is going to appear again on the pre-induction as a public item. There we go. As you can see here, the number fifth item is the first step item. Now one more thing, when you go to filter drop down, select show archived items, it notifies the user here by saying there are 2 archived items, so that it is clear that this is the archived items list. All right. So the main use case for this item is is for the archived items to not show up on the user backlog. For example, I'm going to archive the first step item again, and before that, let's have a look at the user backlog and refresh the page. Just a second. So you'll see here that the first step item is still available to the public users. Now I'm going to go and archive that item. Actions, archive, and confirm. What you will see here is when I refresh the page, the first step item will be gone because it's essentially acting as deleted. There we go. There's no first step item here anymore. And same as in the module details page here, it adjusts the priority order automatically. It does the same thing for the user backlog, and it follows the same priority order as the modules. Now this is a page only accessible by admins, and only they can archive an item, and this is for the people who are on sugar learning for or trying to complete their learnings. So that's everything. I hope you enjoyed the video. In my opinion, soft delete is a very important concept, And archive is a very important feature which all the web applications should have, because it preserves your historical data, and it reduces the chance of human error. For example, if you delete something by mistake and you realize it later on that you need that data and it's nowhere to be found. So I hope you get the idea about this feature. And thank you. This is Dhruv Mathur from SSW signing off.